Welcome to Tyrone's Mill. We're in the township of Tyrone, and here at the mills they do have fresh apple cider, freshly made donuts, as well as ice cream and a few things. You'll check it out when I do go inside. Over there they do make stone oven pizza. So if you are interested in having stone oven pizza, here's a little place that you could come and have just that. So it is a quaint little place that you can enjoy. Hello, how y'all doing? Okay, yeah, so there's an oven pizza. Can you see that?
Best pizzas in town, you know?
Oh, according to this gentleman, it's the best pizza in town. So what are you doing here, boys?
This is the Tyrone Mills. We're making some fire roasted pizzas.
Yeah, this is our Mediterranean. It comes with olives, sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, basil pesto, and feta on top.
It's one of our most popular pizzas here.
Wow. And so when you put it in the oven, approximately how long does it take in the oven?
All depends on oven temperature. It can cook in 2 minutes, super quick, or it can take up to like 5.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, and that looks really scrumptious. I think I will be ordering a pizza today, even though I'm lactose intolerant, but sounds good and looks good. And the gentleman, you were telling the gentleman about these, the oven. How was it constructed?
So it's made with like chicken wire and clay, actually from the pond out back. They mixed with water and we put it on top, and we built it a year ago or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, beautiful.
Or we like reconstructed it a year ago.
Oh, amazing. While exploring the mills, we came across the owner, Robert, also known as Bob, who was delighted to give us a tour of his mill. So today we're here with Robert Shafer. He is the owner of Tyrone Mills, and to my understanding, he's owned it for over 40 years. So can you just tell me a little bit more about you?
About me?
Yes, tell me a little bit about you and your mills.
Well, I'll talk about the mills.
Okay, sure.
But it was built in 1846.
Okay.
It's still water powered, and we use the turbine to produce the power. So it runs our woodworking shop upstairs and our millstones, which grind flour.
Oh.
I've owned it for over 45 years now.
Okay.
And it was built as a flour mill, became a feed mill, and it became a sawmill. And we're probably more in the tourism business than anything else. So we still sell lumber.
Amazing. And I would love to see your mills if you don't mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll give you a little tour.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So currently, Bob is about to start the mill. He's going to show us a little bit about this mill. And remember, this has been here since...
The turbine is way in the basement.
Okay.
And this allows the water to come in and start the turbine going around.
Oh,
Upstairs, and we'll show you all the woodworking machinery that's moving.
okay.
So by turning on the water wheel, our machines are connected by these belts running on the pulleys and the line shaft. So this is our woodworking shop. It's in motion, and I can start and stop each machine individually. This is amazing. Well, when I had to. This is our bandsaw here,
Yep.
and the way it goes on and off is the belt is running on what we call an idler pulley, which means it's just free spinning.
Okay.
So if I shift the belt over, it moves over to the drive pulley, and then this machine will start.
Safety first, people. Stand back. Just imagine in the 1800s how machinery and how the advancement of technology has changed from the 1800s, but yet we are still operating on the technology from the 1800s. And see, it's
The bandsaw allows me to cut curved shape.
oh, okay. Thank you. So, how long has this machine has been in existence?
Probably it was built around 1890.
1890. So just imagine from 1890 to now 2025 how technology has advanced to its highest peak and probably still going. But imagine a bandsaw that once used to, to do all the woodworking and the operation, and look at the technology that was once used, and to now where it's more compact.
Well, down here at our workbench, we can show you hand tools that date from the, actually got a few from the 1700s.
Ah, wow. Okay, let's take a look. What's your steps?
This is a whole collection of wooden planes.
Okay.
And these would mostly date from the early 1800s because prior to that, the machinery wasn't developed to make moldings or to do special stuff. So today we would use electric routers, but at one time this would all be done by hand. So you can see there's all different patterns here. These ones are just for doing tongue and groove,
Okay.
which is where you put pieces together.
Yeah.
These ones up here for doing the wooden parts for wooden windows.
Oh,
We call
okay.
sash and door making planes.
And are you still using any of these
I
technologies?
occasionally use them.
Okay.
And we still use hand saws here, and we're learning how to sharpen them ourselves.
Okay. And what about, so are you still making like furnitures or any of that?
The
Like,
only thing I'm making is occasionally we do some Muskoka chairs.
okay, yeah.
We have our own pattern, and I've got 4 on the go now, so we'll see how much I progress this weekend.
Don't overdo it now. It's Thanksgiving.
yeah, that's right.
You got to spend some time with the family.
Well, actually, for 38 years, we've been doing a Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday night.
Okay.
And so it's for family and staff. There's going to be about 30 of us.
Oh,
My
amazing.
wife is home making a turkey, and tomorrow we're going to fire up the wood stove and do our vegetables and potatoes on that.
And so you have a wood stove at home as well here at the
No,
mill.
we have a wood stove here at the mill.
Okay. So
But at the home it's an electric oven.
Okay,
So we
okay.
got to do 3 turkeys.
oh, 3. Wow.
Yeah. This is the oldest photo of the mill. That would be from about 1870s, I figure.
It says something here. It says between the 1860s or the 70s. So
That's when it was, okay. So back in the 1860s, we were milling flour here, and they were shipping it to Great Britain and the United States because the wheat was grown in this area.
Okay.
But over time, people got more into livestock than wheat growing.
Okay.
And so it became a feed mill. And then when the feed mill was dying, my predecessor put in the sawmill.
Oh,
And so
okay.
he was sawing logs for local farmers and planing it. And that's when I bought it.
Okay.
And we got into, besides that, pressing apples. Best thing we ever did was put the donut machine in.
Yes, I'm looking forward to having some donuts today.
Yeah, that's our big claim to fame is the donuts.
Okay, wonderful.
So, sorry, so question quickly. So, in this time, when you guys were mining the flour,
Right.
did you guys use the horse and buggy to transport it to the train?
Yeah,
For
well, they
shipment?
were taking it down into Bowmanville, which, yeah, it could have been loaded by train, or it could have gone to the, what we call Port Darlington, just a couple of kilometers, and gone on a ship. I don't know. Well, I know the train first came here in 1856, so,
Okay.
you know, if it was going to Britain, it was probably going to Montreal and then loaded on a ship. If it was going on the States, again, it could have gone by train or on a lake ship and over to Oswego or Rochester or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And where are we heading now?
We're going to go out here, and this is our mill pump.
Oh, okay. And how was the mill pond used back in the early, like 40 years ago?
Well, the same way it's used today.
Oh.
It holds the water back. We've got a 4-foot diameter pipe that takes the water from the bottom of the pond into the basin of the mill where our turbine is. So
Okay.
it's the weight of the water. It's about 20-foot difference in height, and we can generate about 50 horsepower.
Mm.
Open it up all the way.
Okay. That's a lot of horsepower. So I'm just going to, it is quite the
There's
beauty
a few
here.
swans up there today.
But yeah, I'm just going to just do a,
So over the years, you tried to keep integrity.
We have, yeah.
yeah.
We've rebuilt the turbine, we've rebuilt the dam, we've done foundation work, we've replaced rotting boards.
I'm seeing right straight ahead. Is that where the water comes through and
Yes.
goes into?
No,
Okay.
that's our overflow.
Okay.
Because the pond, I mean, it's being fed, you know, the water's coming into the pond, that's where it exits. But if we want it to go through the turbine,
Yeah.
it's really right here in the ground that there's that 4-foot pipe.
Okay. So right here in the ground is a 4-foot foot pipe that leads the water into the mill, and that's where you get all your power source.
Right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. This has been very enlightening. Thank you so much for your time. And, you know, this is very enlightening. And it's really a pleasure meeting you and just learning about the history of Tyrone and what was situated here how many years ago. That's
The
so,
importance of this,
yeah.
Yeah.
this mill, right?
Yes, quite truly the importance, you know, flour. Is wheat still being grown in this?
No. If we were, for instance, the wheat we would be using for milling flour would come from Western Canada.
Okay, yeah.
That's the better stuff for bread making.
Okay.
You know, which is our biggest, the biggest demand.
Yeah.
Is there any remnants of wheat anywhere in here? Any?
Some people will grow it. It's more for feed. Ontario also grows soft wheat, which is used more for cake and pastry.
Okay.
But even that requires kind of well, this summer would be good for it. Because it's kind of hot and dry.
Nice.
But, yeah, I'm trying to think. There might have been some wheat. I mean, it's all been harvested now.
Yeah.
There could have been some over the hill here.
Okay. Beautiful.
Send you to a wheat field, but
Yeah.
No.
take a picture.
I was just asking if there's any remnants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much of it was grown.
Well, what happened here was that, okay, when they first started clearing the land in the 1830s, it was very fertile. And also people were starting to raise more livestock. You know, and so they needed to grind the grain for the livestock. So these mills changed into being feed mills.
Yeah.
At least the smaller ones did. The larger ones transitioned into flour milling. And the other problem with flour milling is they were getting away from millstones and going to steel rollers, which allowed them to have more control over the process. They could produce a much whiter flour, and so the big mills invested in it. This mill here did not invest. It changed to a feed mill. But what I will say is every owner of this place kind of changed the business model to adapt to the economic times. So it went from flour to feed to a sawmill, and I introduced apple cider, but we changed from that. Now we're still in the lumber business, but honestly, we're more in the tourism business.
Yeah.
You know, people want to see this. We're one of the last.
Yes.
And people are coming out. We're making pizzas in our outdoor oven, and they're coming for those donuts.
Yes, yes, and
For
which
40 years.
we're here for
Yeah.
today, the donuts.
Here at Tyrone Mills, this is how they make their donuts, like almost like a traditional way. And what type of donuts are they?
So we have apple cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
And then also on the side we also have plain.
Okay. I'm looking forward to trying these donuts because I heard that they are amazing.
Absolutely, they're absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Very
amazing.
sweet, but not too sweet at the same time.
Okay.
Well, that's really what we're doing here. We're providing an experience.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
And-
because you can't get this, you know, in a mall or any other place or
Yeah.
Disneyland. This is the real deal.
Yeah, this is the real deal, and thank you, Tyrone Mills. Again, come and check it out. It is located on 7 Concession Road here in Bowman. What's it?
Barrington, Bowmanville.
Yeah, Bowmanville area. So it's not too far from the city, wherever you are. We are coming from the city of Vaughan, and so we are experiencing, you know, this wonderful place. So come and check it out, everyone. Hi. Yeah, tell me what's your favorite thing about this place?
The owner, the donuts,
Baby, you want a tart?
the tarts
Yeah.
and this cranberry the brie maple bread.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
Oh, amazing. Thank you very much for sharing your experience here at Tyrone Mills. Thank you. Hello.